And here we go. Look at that. Can't believe it fit in the driveway. That's crazy. Let's see. It looks so small. I can't believe all of our stuff is going to fit in here.
It won't.
It won't. I think we're going to have to get a second one. I'd rather just get rid of some stuff. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my moving Monday. Things are really starting to happen pretty fast now. As you know, if you saw my last vlog that I just put up last night, you'll know that my son and my granddaughter and their 2 dogs left last night. And we heard from them this morning. I guess things aren't going quite as well with the boxer. Boxers are sweet, lovable. They are like the best dogs ever, but they are very nervous. They're timid sometimes until they get used to people. Then they're like, oh, just friendly, love, 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 love. Anyway, Roxy is still like less than a year old, so she's still a puppy. And anyway, she's been in the car, to take short trips and stuff like to the park or to grandma's or, here and there, but never really on a long journey. So anyway, I guess Roxy got car sick and was not a good thing. She was in her kennel, so they, pulled out, rinsed it out, got her back in. Anyway, then she had some other issues when they got to the hotel room that allowed animals. So thank goodness it wasn't like, you're at a place where they don't let animals and then you have your animal messing things up. But anyway, things weren't going too good. So my son, he said all he was doing is picking up poop and puke. And they still have 3 more days of travel to go. So if you guys can remember and you pray for him. I know it's not the last. They'll make it. The dogs will get there. Everything will be fine. They might be a little smelly, but they'll get there all in one piece. I pray. Anyway, so that's going on. And I am at the point where I have to pick out what clothes I'm keeping out to wear in California and about a week's worth for travel and in Tennessee. Okay, well, California weather is so unpredictable. It's just like crazy. Today it is like in the late 60s, the high 60s. And I think another day it's going to be down in like the 50s. So it's going to be chilly and cold. For us in California, it's cold, but not cold for, like normal people in the world. But anyway, and then I think there was like a day it was like up in the 70s. So it's just all over. And in California, you never know. You could wake up and it could be 80 degrees out the next day. So I am having a difficult time deciding what to keep out and what to pack. So I'm trying to keep out like layers, so then if it does get cold or stays cold, then I can just layer up. If it gets hot, take the layers off. And then for Tennessee, I'm taking some of my new sweaters that I just got. I did a deal, not for YouTube, it was for Instagram, but I did a deal with Naked Fashion, and they gifted me some beautiful wool sweaters. So I'm going to keep those out for when we get closer to Tennessee where it's cold. That's the plan. But anyway, I am going to set you down over here and I'm going to show you what I've got. And yeah, I'm going to try to get your information just from you watching, and you can tell me yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Let's see if it works. All right, hold on. Okay, so you are perched on my, you're on a stand, and then you are perched on my launder baskets, 2 launder baskets stacked together. So long as I don't like bump you or the weather doesn't, like the wind doesn't blow, I think we're good to go. All right, so let me show you what lighter weight sweaters. This one is, I think this is just cotton, and yeah, this doesn't have any wool or anything. It's kind of lightweight, not really that like warm if you know, you have to layer it up. So I thought I'd keep this out, and it's long, so I can, you know, like stick some like leggings with it, and throw on either my trainers or my boots or my Uggs. And that this is a good moving, you know, move around and not have anything tight. So this is going to be my California sweater. They're a little bit thicker, and they are, you know, they're long, and they have the slits in the sides, like right here. So you can wear them with leggings again and boots, because I'm thinking, you know, I want to be comfortable, and I really don't want to have to, you know, wear a lot of jeans and stuff. I'd rather save that for when I'm like in the car and driving around. But while I'm packing and I'm just in and out and around town, I'm thinking that my older sweaters that aren't that precious to me, so if I spill or if I get bleach or something gets on them, I'm not going to be like, oh man, that's my new sweater. You know what I mean? So I'm keeping, I think, this one, olive green one, and I love this one because it splits in the back, and if it is like too warm, this thing folds down and does that. So yeah, so I'm going to keep that one out. And then I have, this one is identical, it's just in cream, so I thought I would keep these two out. So those for California. So that is 1, 2, 3 California moving sweaters, and I'll just put my different leggings, jeggings, whatever with this stuff, with our pastor and his wife before we leave. And we're going to be going to a restaurant called Fleming's. It's a very nice restaurant, and I want to, you know, spruce it up a bit. So I thought I would keep out my cream Naked Fashion wool jacket, because it's nice, you know, I can just put it over. If it's cold, I'll put like a sweater underneath it. If it's a little bit warmer, I'll just put a tank shirt or t-shirt or something under it, and it'll be good to go. And I can put this with like I'll keep a pair of slacks out or something. I haven't gotten that far, so I'm keeping that out just for that. And then also we're going out to eat with 2 other friends before we go, so I'll just keep that out for those events alone, so I don't have to have individual fancy clothes for each one. I can just wear the same outfit. Under I'll change the undergarment, but you know, those as we get closer to Tennessee, it's going to be a lot colder. So I thought, I have these new sweaters that I absolutely love. Look, I don't know if you can see the material, like it's so soft. It is got wool and cashmere blend, and it's got cotton, so it's kind of a mix, so it's not as itchy. And I'm telling you, this is like so soft. It's like wearing a nice comfortable blanket, and it's thick. It's nice and thick, and it's nice, and I mean, it'll be warm. So, and it's nice and loosey-goosey, so that would be good with a pair of nice jeans and maybe a good pair of boots for travel. All right, especially like my son, like, okay, if there's ice on the road, because we're going to be driving through where there's snow and stuff. So he said, make sure that you don't just wear your normal trainers. You'll go slipping around. So I'm going to wear my boots with the traction on it. And I think that'll work good for that. And then this one, same deal. It is cable knit. And I don't know what kind, I don't know if it's wool, but it's very thick and it's very warm. So those two for onward to Tennessee. Sorry you guys, the sun is starting to kind of set, so the lighting is kind of bad in here. But as we were going through things, I found Woody. I don't know if you can see him in this light. Look how cute he is. This was my son Michael's, and it's one of the last things that I have left that he had. He loved it. He would not go anywhere without Woody. He would cry, my Woody, and stuff. So anyway, sweet memories, but yeah. Okay, so I was just going to pass this little hack along. Freya Killen from her channel passed this along to all of us, so I'm passing it along to all of you. You know how when you wear some like a collar or anything at all, you get makeup around the collar? At least I do. If you wear any kind of face makeup at all, it's very hard to avoid. So, I'm going to show you. I went through, Freya showed this on her channel, and I thought I would try it out, and it works like magic. You take micellar water. I'm using the Gardenet, the rose water. I don't think it matters what kind. It's just makeup remover, because that's what it's made to do. It removes makeup. And then I get like a little pad here, and then I saturate it. I mean, really get it nice and wet. And then you just take it along the, like this. I've got, I don't know how, it's hard to see on here, but I've got like makeup all in the collar. And you just take it and voila, comes right off. It is like the best thing I have ever, the best hack ever. Thank you so much to Freya and whomever told her. And I'm just going to pass it on down a line. And this is completely like brand new again. Unbelievable. Totally and completely, let's see on this side. Okay, so this side is completely done. I don't know if you can tell. No. This side needs to be done. I don't know, it's hard to tell on camera. So this side is going to have to get some little work done there. Let's see, but you can tell because it comes off on your pad. And let's see, because I have tried like everything to get this off, and it just like always has a ring there. And voila, it is. Oops, a little bit more over here. And you have to get like, sometimes you have to rub a little bit if it's inside the thing. All done. Perfect. Then you have to let it dry because you don't want to, like fold it or anything with it wet. So I'm going to let that dry before I pack it, but no more makeup on the collar. So, micellar water. Great hack. Good morning, you guys. Today is a beautiful Tuesday morning here in California. Still in California. Yeah, it's not really cold at all. Well, there we go. We got some music going on. It's not really cold. It's just teeny tiny bit chilly. You could go without a sweater easily today, but yet I put on my my very long gray cardigan, but it's very, very lightweight. It's not like super heavy, just to keep me cozy and so I can pretend like it's cold. I don't know, who knows. Anyway, today, oh my gosh, my hair is so bad, you guys. Okay, so this is the real deal. I hate when influencers go on and say, I don't dye my hair and blah, blah, blah. I'm just wake up looking like this. Well, let me just tell you, I don't wake up looking anything like this. Not that I look good at all today, but my hair, haven't washed it in 3 days. I've just been putting it up in a messy bun and just pulling it back up because, I'm packing and the dust and dirt's going everywhere. So it's like, why do I want to wash it and put that wear and tear on my hair and then put it back up in a bun? That's my reasoning. So anyway, but as I was pulling it up this morning, I was looking at my roots. I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me see. I don't know, it's hard to tell. All this right here, you guys, is white. White, 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 and over here too, white. Yes. I mean, I know that I'm just kind of letting it kind of blend in with my own hair, but when it's pulled back, it's not blending. It's just there. So anyway, reality check. Check, 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 check. There you go. Reality check. Jody's got gray hair. So anyway, all right, I am off. I have to go to Ulta because I got my favorite. It is It Cosmetics. It's CC Nude Glow. And I got it in the color light, but it is too dark for my complexion. So I am taking it back and getting it in fair. There is fair, extra fair, fair, light, and then medium light, and then onward up. And I was thinking last time I got light, but I didn't. I got fair. So, and I ordered this on online. So yeah, I should have just checked to see what I was ordering. Anyway, it's my absolute favorite. It's got SPF 40. It doesn't break my complexion out, and it's just, I mean, the lightest coverage that you could get. It just kind of neutralizes everything. Still leaves you with skin-looking skin without it being masks. That kind of stuff. So anyway, we're off, and I'm going to take you guys with me. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we are off. I apologize for the sunglasses, but I can't see when I'm facing the sun, so there is that. Anyway, all right, so it is beautiful out, and when I am driving down the streets, I am starting to feel a little bit sad. And I've been trying to fight against it. You know, I have lived in California my entire life, other than when I was a child and my dad was a missionary and we lived all over the place, all over the globe. But far as myself, from junior high up, I have lived in California, and I have lived in the same town, all within like 5-10 miles of, you know, each house was like 5 or 10 miles. Last house was only 2 miles from the last house we lived in. So to say this is my hometown would be very, very accurate. So I'm feeling a little bit just, I don't know, separation anxiety and scared because I've never lived, number one, I've always lived in a city. Number two, I've never lived in the country, and I'm not a country girl, people. I am going to learn how to be a country girl. But I just think that it's kind of just hitting me that in like 10 days, we will be done. We will be packed, and we will be on the road to our new life in Tennessee. So yeah, just separation anxiety. And there's some other stuff going on that we'll talk about a little bit later. I'm just trying to keep things light because it is the holidays, and I don't want, you know, I want it to be happy times and peaceful times for you all to watch. I don't want you to watch and think like, oh man, that was depressing. Why did I watch that? You know? Because sometimes when you are, like, sometimes holidays are not the easiest for a lot of people. And I do realize that. And when I'm depressed or I'm upset or I'm just down, I love putting on my favorite influencer and watching their routines and watching how they deal with things, how they deal with life situations. But I purposely pick the influencers that are the cheery ones, the ones that kind of make it seem like it's a beautiful day and I'm going to go to the garden and pick flowers, and you know what I mean? Am I the only one that does that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I am. But I just kind of like, I don't know. I want to provide a positive environment for anyone struggling but I do want to keep it real because this is my life and I show you everything. And, well, not everything, but you know, I try to keep it real. Let's just put it that way. So, anyway, so today is a beautiful day and we are packing, and I'm having a little bit of anxiety about leaving, California. And there's some other stuff going on, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. And there is, oh, ambulance, anytime. Okay, so this is kind of a cute little story. When the boys were little, every time, I can take this off for a minute, every time we would hear a fire truck or an ambulance, the kids and I would, you know, you always have to pull over. We would stop and we would pray for whatever or whomever was in trouble. And the boys would always, you know, each take a turn praying for, you know, hope no one's dead. That's what that would usually be what Ryan would lead with. He's my like positive one there. Let's just pray they're not dead. You know, he was so cute. Oh my gosh. And then Raymond would pray, you know, I hope their house isn't burned down, and hope they have their mommy and daddy with them. And I mean, it was just so precious to listen to their thoughts and what they were, their fears, kind of like, you know. So anyway, so now every time I hear a siren, you know, alarm thing going, or a ambulance or a fire truck or anything, I always think of those precious moments when the kids were little, and I miss it. I really miss it. So anyway, all right, well, I'm going to turn you off because I do not want to get a ticket. You are on a stand, but you know, I want to be able to pay attention.
Told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and my records.
Okay, so that was easy, except for I went in and I was supposed to just exchange something. It ended up a whole bag of goodies. Always works that way, right? Anyway, off to home.
I have found the perfect tree to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me.
Okay, so I want to have a small heart-to-heart and kind of update you on the not so happy part of moving and changing states and having your children all over the globe. For those of you who are new, may have missed it, but my one son is living in Illinois. My other son is living in Tennessee. My daughter is living in Seattle. Now, some people say so. That's what people do. They separate when they get older. They find jobs. They move to them, raise their families, see each other here and there. Our family does not do that. Has never done that. We have clear to my fourth cousins still living in the same area, still celebrating Christmases and Thanksgivings and birthdays, and it's been that way for generations. This is the first generation in our family to move away from the clan. And while everyone is excited about it, it's an adventure and everything, it's scary for me. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, I've lived in California with my family all around me. It's like if I need anything at all, like I need a picture hung, I call, my dad, or I need, I break down on the side of the road, I call my brother-in-law. If I need help moving this or that or doing anything, I call my nieces, my nephews, or my cousins, or, and now it's like, it's just going to be different, and it's scary. I don't know how else to put it. Another thing is really scary. I'm facing a lot of fears here, and I'm trying to deal with them in a positive way, I don't know who my doctors are going to be for my cancer. I don't know who my GP is going to be. I mean, I have a list. I have my medical records ready to go. I mean, once I get there and, get unpacked and stuff, then I'll call and get appointments with everybody. But it's an all big question mark. It's unknown. So that is weighing heavy on my head and my heart. Another thing is, I worry about my mom and my dad. I know that I'll jump on the plane if anything at all goes awry, and then I'll be right here. And I'm going to be working in California here and there, so I'll be flying back and forth. So I'll probably see my parents like every 3 months, which would be really nice. But it just won't be the same. So, and I'm a creature of habit. I like being in the same place. I love being at home. I'm a homebody. I'm a family person. I love that. And I've been so blessed for so many years to have that. And now we are still having that. We're still a family. And, but anyway, back to my one son is in Illinois. My other son is in Tennessee. But it's a 6 to 8 hour drive between the two of them. So what we did, since my husband and I both work from home, we bought a house in Illinois, and we bought a house in Tennessee. Our main primary residence will be in Tennessee, and then we will go probably every couple weeks, and we'll go and spend time in the other house, and then we're going to Airbnb it up. We're going to fix it up. It is absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to start fixing it up. So it's my husband and I's kind of project, and it's useful. So anyway, that is what we're doing. It's because we want to be close to both of our boys. Now, my daughter is in Seattle, and she loves the city life. I mean, there's no way we're dragging her over to the country life, because my son is moving to a very tiny little town out in the country. My one son, and my other son already lives in a tiny little town in Tennessee. They just moved in January, so we're going to be really close to them. Anyway, it is just going to be different. It's not going to be the same, but we're still going to be a family. We're still going to see each other. I still get to see all 6 of my grandchildren grow up, and that right there is my main priority, is my relationship with God, my relationship with my husband, my kids, my grandkids. That is, that's it. That's my order. And of course, my mom and dad, they're always in there. So, and then my one sister is also moving to Tennessee. So we're going to have, we're taking half the family with us. Not really half, we got a lot of them. But anyway, just a lot of unknowns, and I'm just like really fearful right now. Now, another thing that, while I'm being honest, my body, with all the moving and I think the stress, and I weaned off of all my pain meds, my body is in a lot of pain. The damage that the cancer has done to my spine is killing me, just packing boxes, taking things down from the shelves, and not, I'm not doing a lot, to be honest. My husband is doing, anytime I go to lift or bend or do anything, he's like, I got it. But, and we have a lot of help. We've had a lot of help, so it's not like I'm doing it on my own. But the things that I am doing, it's putting pressure, it's hurting my body. So, but that's just life. That's the way I'm living, and I haven't been able to stay in my routine of exercise. I did last week. I just like, you know what, I'm going to go do it. But we packed the treadmill. We packed the weights. We took the weight room down. So now, I haven't, other than getting the dog out for a walk, I haven't been getting the exercise that I normally do, and that really helps with my pain. I do Pilates, stretching, yoga. I need to just make a space somewhere in the house and get my app. I have an app that I follow of yoga, and I need to just do it because I need to feel strong. I need to keep that part of me going, or else it's going to be worse. But like today, I spent until 11:30 in bed. I wasn't sleeping. I woke up like at 8, and then I got up and I got something to drink and went back to bed. I turned on the TV for a little bit. I was just kind of letting my body like defrost a little bit, just like it's like stiff and sore when I first wake up, and just kind of let it get going a little bit before I, try getting out of bed. So that's my confession. I am doing well, but I am struggling, and there you have it. So, all right, I got to get in and get more of my clothes packed. All right, talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm back from Ulta, and I just wanted to show you what I got. Let's see. Oh, and I had some kind of fun thing that just happened, but I will tell you that after I show you what I got from Ulta. All right, now, remember I just went to exchange one item, right? That's all I did. But, you guys know, you're women, you know how this works, right? Or most of you are women, or you have wives or girlfriends or sisters, right? Okay. You walk in, you think all I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in, I'm going to exchange it, I'm not going to look around. All I need is just to exchange this. And then you look and you think, ooh, maybe I should get some, I do need some, you know what, I want to try that new blush out or whatever. All right. That was me. All right, let's try. So the first thing that lured me in was I need more of these, the little cushy balls, because, and I hope they're the ones I like. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, they're the hard ones. There's one with they're like more of a sponge, and I do not like those. I like the tougher ones, and I love the different sizes like this, because you can get like all around your eyes and like pat it in and everything. So they gave me 3 of those and 2 of these, and then one of the, I can't get it out. Anyway, one of the concealer ones, blender, concealer, and the little tiny ones. So anyway, they had these on sale at Ulta. So I think they were $9.99, which if you've ever bought these things, you know they're not usually $9.99. So great sale, got those. So that I was like, okay, I'm doing good. Now I'm going to go to the line and I'm going to check out, right? Not even. All right, well then I was thinking that, let's see, where is it? I need spoolies. I don't know if you can tell what they are. They're the kind that you, let's see, hopefully they're the kind I like. I'm pretty sure they are. I usually get them on Amazon. They're cheaper on Amazon, but I knew if I went on Amazon, I would do the same thing and end up getting things I don't need. Okay, it doesn't want to open, but they're just clear spoolies where you brush your eyelashes up, or eyebrows, eyelashes, and if you have like extra makeup on, you can, get them off and stuff. Anyway, I love these kind because at one end they have the long bristle, and at the other end they have the teeny tiny one where you can get like in the corner of things. So there's that. So these two were necessities, right? Or I could kind of like need them, right? I don't know if any makeup is really a necessity, but for me it is. It lifts my spirit. Okay, there's the receipt. We don't care about that. So I went ahead and I exchanged and I got my CC Nude Glow, and I got it in Fair. So with SPF 40. So this is the right color. So that works because I am completely out of this one. So now I got a replacement. So that works. Then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm almost out of my mascara, and I have been using, I got this in a PR gift a while back, and I've been using it. I love it. It is the, okay, if I can remember what kind it is. Okay, I can't see it. Oh, it's like really popular. Everybody says it's so good. Why isn't it? Thrive Cosmetics. And everyone says, oh my gosh, it's like the best lengthening mascara, blah, blah, blah. Well, it does. It works really, really good. And it doesn't get underneath your eyes or anything like that. So yeah, I would say I would give it an A, definitely. Comes off easy, but it is getting super dry. And it's like, the stuff is like drying up around the edges of it. And it's flaking off, and so I needed more. So I got Beyond Mascara by Benefit, and they're real. Okay, now I have used these before and I loved it, and I completely, totally forgot about it. So I got it today. That's what it looks like, and I got it in jet black. So yeah, so anyway, I got that. So that was kind of a needed thing, right? Because I did need mascara. All right, now these next two things I did not need. I just wanted. Okay, we're gonna get real here. I got it Beyond Bye Bye Pore. It's setting powder, and I have never used it, but I was watching another influencer, and she demonstrated it along with the Nude Glow CC cream, and it just like made her face look like velvet. So I want my face to look like velvet. And I can't even get this open. All right. Well, anyway, it's in there. So this one, I don't know, the light's in the way. So I got a small one. It's like they had a big one and a little one. So I got a little one just to see if I really like it. That one I did not need, but I got. Now this one, NARS in Orgasm. I love, love, love this color. It is just like amazing. And I usually do not wear, what do you call it? Oh wow, they have it really bundled up nicely. Look how cute that is. Little tiny baby one. This was just like a sample one. So again, I got a little tiny one just to see if I would like it. But this color, you guys, oh my gosh, I love this color. The color, if you can see that, it's called Orgasm. It is just so, I just love, 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 love. Let me just do a little bit like here. It just gives your cheeks just a little bit of something, something. And it's got a cute little mirror. Anyway, I got this because I can keep it in my purse and then I can touch up, you know, as I go. All right. So I got that, and I did not need this. So two of the things I didn't need, actually just one. No, two. This I didn't need. I already had I've got my Rodeo setting powder, and I like it, but you know what? When you get like sweaty, I mean, you don't like to get sweaty, but when you get a little maybe overheated or something, like I do sometimes, or get like dewy like through here, because I have a very oily complexion, the Rodeo settles in, it just kind of like, it settles and it looks like peely, and I don't like it. So that's the reason I got that one. So, all right. That was my Ulta haul, my baby Ulta haul. So now I gotta get to work right now. Hi guys. So I am Bentley. Do you want to know what Bentley is doing? Yeah. Okay, so my sweet little Bentley, look at him. I got this cute little sleeper for him. Look at him. Doesn't he look cute? He's got his pajamas on. Look at the camera, buddy. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I love this dog so much. He gets cold at night because he's so tiny, so I got him some pajamas to wear, and he does not like them as much. He doesn't really try to get out of it, but, oh, no, we've already had a talk about this. Okay, you guys, this is, hold on. Okay, so, sorry, the lighting is really bad in here. So he is trying to get this toy. What are you trying to do, buddy? What are you doing? That's not yours. That's Daddy's. That's not yours. Nope. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Okay, so the toy sitting on top of the box there is my husband's that he uses for Sunday school and all that. Bentley has been, yeah, no. Bentley has been defiling it, if you know what I mean. And yes, he's fixed, but he still has those bad urges. So I walk in and I see all of my husband's Sunday school stuff down, and Bentley's just going to town, and I'm like, oh, no. So I had to put the stuffies all out of Bentley's reach. Now, of course, he is trying everything he can to get to them and bring them down. Come here. Come on. Nope, not yours. Not yours, bud. So anyway, other than my dog doing naughty things to the toys, I got all of my stuff packed up. Let's see if I can get better lighting, sorry. I got all of my clothes are packed, my shoes are packed, my purses are packed, my books are packed, everything except for like the stuff that I'm using, like makeup, face care, stuff like that. I packed all of the majority up like weeks ago. So I just have like a small box at the last minute that I just put together and put in my duffel bag to go. And Hi guys, sorry about the lighting. It is really shadowy and kind of sorry, I was eating an M&M. Kind of shadowy because right in front of me is my pod and it's casting a shadow over where the light is. I'll show you. The big old pod. Anyway, so I am off to my very last appointment at Kaiser, and I'm feeling quite anxious about it. I mean, we already talked about my fears and my phobias at the unknown and all that, but saying goodbye and just that final cutoff is really, it's just scary. Just scary. What can I say? So anyway, okay, so we are on our way. We took a quick break. I took a shower, did my hair. It's totally wet, but I stuck it back in a little bun. We are going to sign our final paperwork for our new house, and then we are all a done deal. Tomorrow my sisters and brother-in-laws are coming over to load the last of our belongings into the pod. And then Sunday we go to church. Sunday night we put our beds in, and Monday morning they pick up the pod and take it on to Tennessee. And then we have 5 days to go around and spend some time with family and friends and say goodbye. So anyway, that's where we're at in our move. Everything seems to be going really well. And I started thinking about it. It is supposed to be Vlogmas. I totally forgot. I've done Vlogmas for the last 3 years. And this year, I mean, with the move and everything, it just kind of went right over my head, which many things do. Ask my husband, he knows. Anyway, so I thought for Vlogmas, we would do a non-traditional vlog. I'll just do it every day and take you along to Tennessee with me. We're going to go through a whole bunch of different states, and we might hit some snow here and there. So I'm just going to take you along for the ride. It's going to be called a non-traditional vlog. Our non-traditional Vlogmas. There you go. All right. Ready to go, honey?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Want to say hi to my friends?
No, they don't like me.
Oh, they like you.
We're leaving.
Tell them. Say. See?
Hi, friends.
Okay, we are taking off, and then afterwards, I think we are celebrating, right? And getting something to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna get something, take it back home, and just keep packing.
Oh, come on! Don't
Right.
be up, Scrooge.
All right,
Take me out to eat.
all right, McDonald's. Drive through.
They don't have vegetarian. So we've been eating like cereal and protein bars and stuff at home, so it'll be nice to have a nice warm meal in our tummies. So anyway, before I make you all sick with the bouncy bounce, I am going to turn you off.